What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and we are talking about the boxing match between Jake Paul and Nate Robinson. Intriguing fight here. Jake Paul does have one professional bout. Granted, it wasn't really against a pro-level boxer. It was against Anderson Gibb. He won that fight, knockout in the first round. Nate Robinson, no professional fights. No real boxing background, but he is a high level athlete. But I did have to dig and just watch footage of Nate Robinson training. There wasn't really any sparring footage, but I saw him on the mitts. I saw him working, and what I see is a guy learning to box and definitely can see Nate Robinson is a great athlete. He has an athletic background and he probably can pick up any sport, but boxing is an extremely technical sport. He's 36 years of age, doesn't seem to have a prior history in boxing before. And now he goes in and he's taking on Jake Paul, a kid who's 23 years old, has been boxing for a few years now, has the exhibition boxing match too, against KSI's brother, Deji. He won that fight, and he looked a lot better, though, against Anderson Gibb in his professional debut. And now he takes on Nate Robinson here, fight 6 rounds. It's an intriguing matchup, and it's really between a guy that I believe has more technical boxing skills than Jake Paul and an elite level athlete. Now, as far as height goes, you do see they're 6'1" to 5'9". I know that Jake Paul also has a 76-inch reach. He's going to have the advantage as far as range goes. He's a lot taller than Nate Robinson. He's a naturally bigger guy. Nate Robinson obviously has a ton of explosiveness. I did see some mechanical problems with his boxing, not bringing his hands fully back to the face. Now, granted, he was hitting the mitts, but what you practice is probably what you're going to do inside of the boxing ring, and you probably do worse inside the ring than you do when you're just hitting mitts with your coach with nobody throwing punches at you. Whereas Jake Paul, on the other hand, he does have a lead hand low style, does work a nice jab, and has a fair amount of power in that straight right, which he did some damage on Anderson Gibb with. He's not overly aggressive, and especially he showed that in his fight with Gibb. I feel that, he's definitely getting the rounds in, and that was a while ago now. He's been training hard and training a lot. I guarantee you any technical flaws that we've seen are really getting fixed. I did notice he wouldn't always bring the rear hand back to his face. I think that's probably going to be fixed, or at least fixed for the most part. He trains with BJ Flores, a former cruiserweight, a guy that was a very good boxer, and he's training all the time. He's living the boxing lifestyle. Nate Robinson is an athlete, but he's 36 years old. Boxing is more probably of a fun hobby for him at this point. Even if he is really training hard, it's going to be hard to pick up the sport this late in life and really excel at it. Whereas I feel Jake Paul is committed to boxing and wants to do more professional fights, and I believe he has the potential to do so. My prediction is Jake Paul wins this fight. I think he does so by knockout. I think he does so within 4 rounds. I could see it as early as the second, maybe even the first. I would say less likely in the first round, because I do believe Nate Robinson is going to be better than Anderson Gibb, at least as far as toughness and athleticism do go. But at the end of the day, the chin cannot be trained. Jake Paul will land the big strikes. He will hurt Nate Robinson, and he will get the knockout. Predicting within 4, could see it as early as the second. I'm really excited for it. I think Jake Paul's going to use his range, straight punches. I think he's going to slowly wear Nate down and land powerful shots over time, and that's why I'm seeing the fight probably stopped around the 4th. And I do think Nate Robinson will succumb to the overwhelming attack by Jake Paul, who just I feel is going to be a superior boxer. Nate Robinson's athleticism and heart will probably keep him in the fight for a bit, but it's not going to last. Jake Paul, TKO or knockout victory, round number 4 or sooner. That is my prediction. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Also, guys, follow my social media, Instagram, Twitter. If you guys are looking to place any bets on any fights, check out the MyBookie referral link in the description. And I'll see you all in the next video.